I don't think your makeup is too much, but I do think it's too much for your face. And that's a very different conversation because the exact same makeup can look stunning on one woman and completely overpowering on the next. Today we're going to be talking about, and I'm going to show you why some women can wear a lot more makeup than others, while the next woman can wear the same exact amount of makeup and it looks like she's doing a lot. So this is my normal face. As you can see, we're giving cutie, we're giving glowy. I got some blush, very pretty, very cutie. I don't think my face is doing too much. This is a good amount of everyday makeup for me when I just want to look good, right? Great. So let's just start from scratch. Most of us learn makeup from social media, and we watch faces that weren't our own apply makeup. Have different contrasts, different features, different structures in the face. Some people have rounder faces, some people have more angular features, different proportions. Every face is truly unique. And we copied the results to the T, and then we were wondering why we weren't getting the same results. I did anyway. I don't know about you guys. Growing up, learning my makeup, I would literally study it to the T and then try to figure out like why mine didn't look exactly like theirs. The problem was never the makeup. The problem was assuming that every face could carry the same amount of intensity. I like to think of makeup as seasoning. Some dishes, some foods can hold a lot more seasoning than others. And faces can work the same way. Some faces can support dramatic contour, dramatic eyes, dramatic lips, dramatic concealer, all at once. And others become overwhelmed long before they even reach the contour. Neither is better, they are just simply different. So I talk about this often. I talk about contrast. Also, what I like to speak about though is not just contrast alone. Emphasis on proportions of your features. Some people have larger features, some people have larger, softer features, some people have larger angular features, some people have smaller, softer features, some people have smaller angular features. And I think a good example of this will be people who have the very same similar structure slash essence to their faces, but one of them can hold a lot more visual intensity than the other. This is getting a little thick. We're in the thick of it, ain't we? Me personally, I can hold quite a bit of makeup because I have some soft features, but my features are also not angular. I tend to fall in a weird kind of middle with my features, allowing me to do some structure. Places I can't do too much structure in is contour. I can do quite a bit of contour. It just has a stopping point in the face. So where my face has the most hollow point, I can do a bit of contour, but I can't go too heavy on it. I can't put too much in there because I don't have a lot of depth in my face. I have a more round, soft face. I can do some, but I can't do too much because then it starts to look like this, which is heaviness in the contour of my face. And I'm trying to make it look as good as possible, like a lot of you guys do, because no one tries to have intense makeup on purpose. Sometimes it just happens, and that's okay. If you're one of those people that notices you keep applying, you keep applying, you keep applying, and then all of a sudden you look around and it's way too much, there's a thing I like to say, and it's pause. Once you do a step, every step of your makeup, pause for a few, let the makeup settle in, because what happens is You'll keep going, something won't look right, and you'll keep applying, trying to fix it and make it look right. And sometimes the makeup needs time to settle. I always say my favorite part of my makeup is when I've worn it for at least an hour. That's when I feel like I'm the most beautiful, the most attractive. I'm adding way past my intensity level, so you guys get the picture. There is moments when the makeup stops supporting the face and starts competing with it. Keep adding because every individual step itself looks good. The contour looks good, the blush looks good, the concealing looks good, everything just looks good. But when they're combined, the makeup starts to become louder than the person wearing the makeup. The women people often describe as expensive looking aren't necessarily wearing less makeup. They're just wearing the amount their face can comfortably carry without the makeup becoming the main attraction. The goal is never maximum makeup, it's maximum harmony. And here is where people get confused. This makeup isn't bad. These techniques aren't bad. These products aren't bad. I actually love all of these products in moderation. But if your face has reached harmony 3 steps ago, that is your problem. You kept going. Then the makeup starts wearing you instead of you wearing the makeup. And might I add, there is a time and a place for this type of makeup. It's usually an event with heavy lighting and pictures being taken, nightlife, low environments with low lighting, things like that, where the intensity has to be bumped up for this to be seen. The question isn't, can I do this makeup? The real question is, does my face actually need this much makeup? Because the women that always look polished, I promise you are not adding more. They're stopping way sooner than you are. Also, my loves, I just wanted to let you guys know my guide is also up and it's available. It is completely free. It's packed with some information I think would really benefit a lot of people. So if you're interested in a face and beauty guide, you can check it out. It'll be in my bio, as well as I will be linking it in the description, as well as tagging it in the videos if anyone would like to download it. I worked hard on it for you guys, so I really hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, so I started posting members only videos. My subscriptions are up. I posted my first one. It's a little all over the place just because it was my first one and I was just like, oh my goodness, we're here, we've arrived. But yeah, so I will be posting more in my members only. If you guys want a more personal, kind of like more conversational version of me and some videos and things like that, and we can really get to what's tea and overall on that side, you know. But yeah, there's so much more for us to do and discuss, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. But until then, I love you guys. Bye.